Last time on Zovski Plays Legend of Heroes. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet! Alright, let's have a look. They open their boxes. And now, we get back into it. I think he was more worried about them getting hurt, but yeah. Hey. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. Maybe I should just have you start calling me a Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Renan, did the liberal news come in? Yeah, it came in a little afternoon. Brush me off like that, you two. Whatever, I'll take one copy then. That comes to 100 Mira, please. You know, my dad always buys a copy of this magazine. But does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Liberal News has an excellent reporter and camerawoman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story about the Queen. Have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Oh, cool. What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing balms all the time, it's gonna cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients, anyway. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Well, I have made a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Nom nom nom. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to eat before. That is horrible advice. What if it's poison? Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking at all. It's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Reinen. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Oh, okay. Okay. Go. Let's go across the street to the weapons store now that I bought all my goods. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Good afternoon, Mr. Elder. Good afternoon, sir. Correct me if I'm wrong, but today is your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it the last time I had you run the store. Yes, that's right. So, how'd your training go? That emblem on your chest means I shouldn't have expected anything less from Cassius's kids. But we're still bracers in training. I see, but, well, I knew you were gonna have to give up your part-time job here sooner or later. Yes. Well, I'm really sorry about that. Don't sweat it. I knew it'd happen eventually when I hired you on. It's a shame, though. There's hardly anyone out there with as good an eye for weapons as you. But that's the path you've chosen. So get out there and show us what you're made of. I want to shop. Aisle. So I don't have anything to buy up, so we'll check his bedroom and see if he's got anything up here. Hello, lady. Hello, Joshua and Estella. Stella, listen to this. I finally became a bracer. My goodness, is that true? And Joshua too? Yes, ma'am. That's right. Congratulations to the both of you. You did wonderfully. But one thing, Estelle. You shouldn't be proud just because you became a bracer. This is just a starting point. I understand that. The two of you will experience a lot of new things as bracers. And I hope that I can be proud of the fact that this is the path you chose in the coming years. But enough about my feelings. Please, work hard and good luck. Okay. Elders. And there. 15 calendar, 1075. Erected in partnership with the liberal royal family, Septuagint Church, and Roland State. Spread during the 100 Days War when Roland was bombarded by the Arabonian Imperial Army. To be built with the cooperation of the citizens of Roland. It's a tower, that's let's see. I've made a let's see. I've made a contact with some people at the Malgamine, and we're working out a few business details at the moment. Please wait just a little longer. Seems like somehow I'll be able to get the lumber I wanted. Simon, our septium purchases are going through fine, right? Since I spared no effort in coming all the way to Roland, failure is not an option. Welcome. Oh, Estelle and Joshua? It's been a while, hasn't it, Eliza? Is there something going on today? Could it be that you're on a date together? Yeah, right. But anyway, check this out. I am officially a real bracer. Well, congratulations, Estelle. You've always wanted to be a bracer ever since you were a kid, haven't you, Estelle? But don't bracers have a lot of dangerous jobs? Yeah. Something like that. Joshua, Estelle, don't overdo it, and watch out for each other. Estelle has this tendency to get in over her head. That's a very good observation, Eliza. The only problem is that Estelle doesn't realize this herself. I'm standing right here, you guys. Joshua and I just care about you, Estelle, that's all. Anyway, don't get too full of yourselves and end up getting hurt, okay? Okay. I'd better get back to the mine before the boss figures out I ditched work. Probably be a good idea. Wholesome pastas. I ate some wholesome pastas, and now I know how to make the wholesome pastas. Oh, French fries? Yeah. I can only buy one of these. Flowery soda cures poison. I'm gonna go with French fries. Oh, I already talked to you. My son-in-law is still half a man when it comes to this business. This isn't an easy job, and it takes a good 2 to 3 years to become a real woodsman. Okay, Radsford. I'm gonna go back here. Hello, Cook. In my opinion, there are two kinds of enjoyment that come from food. Put bluntly, they're eating and cooking. But I think my passion for cooking outweighs the other. Of course, I enjoy eating delicious food as well. Fair enough. Stairs. Oh, upstairs, darn it. Well, Estelle, I haven't seen you around here for a while. It's been some time since you graduated from Sunday school, right? Did you say hi to Elisa? She started helping out around here not too long ago. Please visit her if you have some time. She's been wanting to see you. Like just people. Ah, Estelle and Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers? What? How did you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. I'm gonna join the Liberal News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Oh, sure thing. My gut feeling says that the two of you are going to be on the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? I have this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua's adopted and things should go either way in the future, right? Plus, leaving it at that would surely please the readers. Readers? Anyway, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. Oh my. Well, it is true about the whole, you know, oh, we're siblings kind of thing, so legitimately can turn into anything, so. Because we're not really siblings, we're adopted. Hello. Just when I thought Luke had come home, he took off out the door again. Told the boy that dinner was almost ready, too. That boy is always running around like his pants are on fire. He just can't sit still for 2 minutes. Alright. Oh, look. There's a notebook. I'm gonna read it. Oh, Hi, I'm a bracer. I live in a small rural town and maintaining peace in the region is what my job is all about. Today, I received some job requests from a few clients, so I set off for where duty calls. My first job was to milk some cows on the farm nearby, and the next was to help turn over some fields. Who was anyone kidding? That kind of job was a cinch when it came to my skill with a pitchfork. For my last job of the day, I was to babysit. First, I thought watching a bunch of kids would be easy, but it turned out I was dead wrong. To my dismay, there were 7 whiny kids in the house. Even for a professional like myself, 7 kids are a bit much. But I am a bracer, and I will do my duty. I got to work and cradled the ones who couldn't stop crying, changed their messy diapers, broke up fights over toys, and even managed to do a ton of small jobs around my client's house, like washing the laundry, cleaning up, and taking their dog for a walk. Even when I got hungry and felt like I had no more energy to go on, I didn't forget my duty to report to the guild. If I gave up, what a loser I'd be in front of everyone. After going through all this and arriving at the guild, the other bracers in the office stared at me in amazement. That's right, you guessed it. I'm famous for being a bracer in this town. Other bracers paying attention to me like this is what I have to deal with every day. They're probably all just jealous of my superior skills. Anyway, where are we? Oh, I remember now. So, I was on my way to report to the receptionist when suddenly somebody grabbed me by the collar from behind. Turning around, I realized that it was someone more scary than any monster alive. It was my dad. After thwacking me a good one on the head, he yelled so loud that everyone could hear. So you think you can just run off and play bracer every day without ever bothering to help your mother around the house? Huh? After that, my dad dragged me all the way home and then lectured me until who knows when. I didn't do anything wrong either. Seriously, what the heck? I'm a self-appointed bracer. Today I'm off again to maintain peace in the region and solve whatever problems need solving at the request of my clients. Okay, that's Luke's journal. Just read Luke's journal. Fantastic. Hello. My son Pat has been gone since the morning. He's not getting into any trouble with Luke. I'm worried about what he's up to. Read Luke's journal. Pat's journal. Thanks to the airliners in recent days, even Roland has been able to get a good selection of books. Thanks to that, I find myself compelled to buy a new one each time I head to the store. But I get yelled at by my wife for getting so many, so maybe I should cut back a little. I've only got the first chapter of this novel, so if you want it, I'll give it to you. Okay. I love my papa so much. He's so strong and he's always nice to me. Good reason to love your papa. I've already started dinner for the night. I'm making plenty, so hopefully my husband will come home today. Staying overnight in the mine and working through the night is pretty common for him. Yeah, downstairs, go to yourself. Okay. Let's check this one first. Hello. Almost time for my husband to come home from work. I'd better get to work on preparing dinner. I mean, if that's what you want to do. Looks like we're in the world where women stay at home and house Poor people. Uni should be back any time now. It's odd of her not to be home by now. Estelle, Joshua, if you see my Uni, could you tell her to come home? She's never broken curfew before, but I'm worried because she's still just a little girl. Fair enough. I think I remember where she's at. Uni was the one, not that I... So distressed. My type and I'd like to accept his proposal, but this place is not my ideal situation. Is the place or whatever really that important? Of course it is! This could be the memory of a lifetime. It may be the place that comes to my mind when I'm an old grandma and lying on my deathbed. I just can't accept an alleyway like this as being that place. I guess this type of thing can only be understood by those involved. I've confessed to her several times since this morning, but I can't get her to accept my love. It doesn't seem like she hates me or anything. What am I doing wrong? I know exactly what you're doing wrong, but I won't tell you because for some reason I'm an ass like that. What's the one who was over here? wandered off. Oh. Seems like it's going to take a bit longer for me to get the lumber together for this order. I must work hard to get my father-in-law to acknowledge me, for my wife's sake. Forgotten. Oh, I'm gonna check the church. Oh, okay, that's how I tell where everything. Hello. Estelle, you seem to be rather cheerful today. Did something wonderful happen in your life? Yes, I guess you could say that. Joyous occasions are indeed a wonderful thing. But it is at times when things go well that we should gird up our loins for the trials that lie ahead. Oh, goddess Idios of the firmament, please guide these unseasoned youths. Thank you. Well, I am a newly assigned sister to this chapel. I was recently transferred from the royal city of Roland. This place is surrounded by greenery, and everyone in town is so kind. I think I'm going to enjoy it here. Father Divine is a bit strict, but he is someone I can respect a lot. Let's head upstairs then. Where are you?